Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, and that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Hope you learn that, folks. Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight.
That high kick will get you spinning. Great land there.
Early connection with the left from the champ. Rip the body there. Nice. Nicely done. Trying to establish the jab early on here. And now some separation.
Great job blocking that punch.
Fast pace here in the early going. Beautiful kick there.
Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
Nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. Oh, beautiful counter jab upstairs for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and that certainly helped him in that exchange.
Watch the arm. There's the arm bar going up. Arm is very tight. Got it. He's got it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Lee's in half guard now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Changing the position. He's got to be careful here.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
He's setting up a beautiful submission. He's got it isolated. Oh, he's got it in tight now, yep.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight was done. He loves to fight on.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position.
Big inside kick.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Straight right, he misses. Now he counters with a right hook to the head.
Drives the shin into the ribs. Great body kick.
Oh, Superman punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Straight right hand now just misses. 20 seconds left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get a little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice jab by Lee. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Lee. There's that kick. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, separation from the clinch.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. That was a nice combination there.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Lands a shot to the leg. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Superman punch now. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Uppercut lands. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. And there's a takedown attempt. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Swing and a miss by Lee. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
2 minutes now to go round two.
He blocked that punch. One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
It's time to pull that takedown now.
Goes to the body there. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Under a minute to go in the round. Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. Both guys appeared to land there.
Great punch.
Honing in on those counters.
He was hurt bad on that last shot.
Under 30 seconds.
Nice kick.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length ball yet again. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Round three next. So nearly a finish there, but the horn signals the end of the round. Big 5 minutes turned in there from Lee.
And listen, all right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible 5.
What a kick. That one landed.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Connects now with the 1-2. Right on the button.
That's a big strike right there. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. He's back to the clinch, watching the knees to start to come down. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Trying to set up that counterattack.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh, nice. This is where he wants to be. Great job landing from the top position.
All All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Trying to recover full guard there.
3 minutes to go. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee.
This work, I'm gonna stand this up.
Effective with the jab. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Lee gets caught with that punch. Just missed with the left there. That punch no good.
Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the side of the octagon, get back to the center where he can dictate the pace and the pressure.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Well, missed on that one.
Nice right hand.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
Got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Takedown defense holds up.
Distance management 101, another punch lands.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. There's got to change something.
Just missed with the leg kick. 20 seconds to go. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Fighters in the clinch again.
Great time on that double leg.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood. But when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively. Or ultimately, he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head. He's got to stay off the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Use your hands to set up that low kick now.
And he lands that side kick. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Nice straight right lands. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Lee's in half guard.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
It's work, guys. Come on.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself. All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys. Big ground and pound.
In the half guard.
Side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, feet on the hips here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Push, get free.
Good jab there by the champion. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Beautiful transition.
90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. Big right hook there by the champ. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, side control now. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Final seconds here.
What a tricky head kick.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Great work in that round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. And keep changing up your strikes. You're too long.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, head kick, bang.
Oh, nice.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done. Oh, the kick landed.
Well, no feel-out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee. Right back to the clinch now.
Game of inches right there. It was good night if that landed.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Three minutes now to go in this one.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And he's back up. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Just missed with the elbow there. Left hand. 2 minutes and counting to go in this fight.
I mean, wow.
Left hand counter there.
He didn't like that left hand. He's hurting bad here.
And back to his feet. Misses with the left hook. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot and got defended as you would expect it to.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Side kick, well placed. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Getting them out here.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
He's setting up the armbar.
Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Work, come on.
This might hurt.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half with an arm bar.
Hey, stop.
Well, we are the only two men sitting in this arena tonight after a 25-minute title fight there. Epic back-and-forth affair. I think the challenger might have done enough.
The champ didn't want to let go of his title. He fell a little bit short, and we should have a new UFC champion. He did a great job of using his all-around MMA game in order to take the belt away from the champ.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 50-46, Lee. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, the Warrior. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,